Welcome to the 11th session of Jah Damion Talk Real Talk African Parables, Translation and Decryptions of the Parables. A look into the ancient insights and wisdom left by our ancestors. These parables are thousands of years old, taken from one Africa, because Africa is one, not divided, but from all of the states in Africa and all of the tribes. This wisdom is not prevalent in the West as we have been given a European based knowledge. We're not bashing anyone or being prejudiced against anyone, but in this way, this is our contribution back to ourselves, back to our community of the wisdom of old, which is wisdom that can be used in the modern day. Um, our channel would like for our viewers to interact. When we give a translation, it's not the, the end of it there. A translation has more than one meaning. So we would like our viewers to comment their idea of what the parable means and leave it in the comment section. Nonetheless, we always translate what the parables mean, and we do so with an open mind. We would like for our viewers to continue liking our videos and to share our videos as well, so we can get new subscribers, because we would like to reach the 1500 subscriber mark, as well as we'd like to have more interaction from our viewers. Leave more comments in the sections, and not just comment to say that they like it, but try to translate the parable in their own way. With that said, we'll be going into the last parable where we left off. For our new subscribers, we always start with the last parable from the last session, which would have been the 10th session. So the last parable was, to kill a lion is to be ready for war. This is an Ethiopian proverb. It states, to kill a lion is to be ready for war. A lion is seen as king of the jungle, apex predator, alpha predator, right? But the lion leads a pride. So killing the lion is not just overcoming one person. To kill the lion is to take on his own pride, is to challenge, is to fight for the lion's territory, because the lion is a warrior. The lion is not king because he's just sitting there cooling. The lion is active, doing all that he's supposed to do. So immediately, if you think you can slay the lion and not take the responsibility of the lion, which is to defend his territory, you're gonna lose in the battle. So to kill a lion is to be ready for war, and war is what the lion does best, because the lion is king of the jungle. And that's an Ethiopian proverb, and that's our translation for what it means. But if anyone else has a better translation, we would like for you to leave it in the comment section, and we will read it on the program. Another Ethiopian proverb, it says, a single stick may smoke, but the pot will not burn, or the pot won't have enough heat to cook your food. Now this is talking about unity. This is talking about unity, as well as being magnanimous, being bountiful, or in other words, so a better word would be meaning that with abundance of resource, which is still unity, not singular, but plural, a multiple coming in at one, you'd have more force, more energy. One pot underneath the stick is probably, it's gonna out. When you have two sticks together, it burns longer, but the more sticks, the better the fire burn. So it's saying a single pot can't cook your food, one stick, and this is a big stick. And the states go back to magnitude again, as I stated before. If anyone has a better comment, a better translation of what that means, they can leave it in the comment section. We'll read it on the program. Here's another Ethiopian proverb. It says, what one hopes for is always better than he has. what one hopes for is always better than what he has. Because what you have, you already have it. And whatever you're hoping for is because you don't have it. Because you will never hope for something that you don't have. So whatever you have in your mind, even if you have something that is literally valuable, in other words, you have a diamond in your hand but you want water, and you're hoping for water. At that point in time, the diamond doesn't appeal to you, but water would, simply said. And with that said, we're going to jump out of Ethiopian proverbs and go into another set of proverbs. We're going to choose another state from Africa. We'll be going into Sierra Leone. Alright, Sierra Leone proverb. Do not tell the man who is carrying you that he stinks. Do not tell the man that is carrying you that he stinks. This is talking about being appreciative, as well as being loyal, respectful, and forgiving. Giving a person what is due unto them. Because if a person is carrying you, and you're going to tell the person that they stink, they're going to stop carrying you. If someone is supporting you, and you're going to tell the person that whatever ill that you're going to want to tell them, they're going to stop supporting you. Bear the stinkness. That's what the parable is saying as well. Be tolerant. Be tolerant. Even if he stinks, the person, the stinkness would not, even if this, alright, the person could be smelling sweet and they're not carrying you. Sweet and clean and they're not carrying you. Even if they could. And the person who stink is carrying you. So who has a better moral class right there, a better heart towards people? The person who stink. So it's telling you not to watch outward appearance as well. Because a clean person might not carry you. Might not carry you. Going into another one. Another Sierra Leone proverb. It is better to be loved than feared. When you are feared, the respect is to your face, but behind your back, it's a plot to overthrow you, or to destroy you, or to avoid you. Then, if they can, if possible, if they see you coming. But if they love you, they'll cherish you and they'll keep you. And this was one of the things that made Solomon so great. He says, the Bible says that he was loved by all that knew him and all who came into his presence. And no one tried to overthrow him. No, yes, he had war, I think, when he was supposed to get the throne. He had a little conflict, but basically, when he was king, everyone loved him. Solomon overthrew himself. Another Sierra Leone proverb. A big fish is caught with big bait. If you do not appeal to nature, to individuals' nature, they're not going to be attracted to you. So if you want to attract a big fish, you can't put a small hook and a little piece of bait on it. And you surely can't put a big hook with a little piece of bait unless that fish is hungry. So to catch a big fish, you use big bait. Raise the stakes and you get that individual out of their comfort zone, you get their attention. So in order to gain individuals' attention, to gain the individual's interest, you up the ante, you put more on the table, you make it more attractive, you make it more viable, you make it more profitable. Whatever it is, you make it more viable, more nicer. And then you have greater chance of gaining their attention. Another Creole Sierra Leone proverbs. An okra tree does not grow taller than its master. Why? An okra tree is a soft tree. First thing first, the master is the planter, right? The planter planting the tree. Now if this okra tree grows too tall and you try to bend it to pick it, it's going to break. You know that, right? Okra is very, very soft. So the okra tree cannot grow, and most people bud their okra tree as well when it's growing up too tall because they want to pick it. So in order for the master or the person with the upper hand to be in control, they're gonna take steps to keep the tree budded and keep the tree down. So knowing this talks about knowing your place. This talks about knowing your place. Basically, everything in its place is orderful. If a sea should move from its bound to a new boundary, then we would see the consequence. If your bed was in the roof and your shower, or your shower was in your bed, or you I don't want to put things in a twist, but basically everything has its place. It's talking about being diligent and being in your place, being beautiful, staying in your place. Another Sierra Leone proverb. A clear thinking leader is a sign of stability and an agent for change in society. That's a powerful one. I'll read that one again. A clear thinking leader is a sign of stability and an agent for change in society. A clear thinking leader. That is a profound statement, and it broke down itself so much I don't think I have to break this down much. A person who is clear-minded and is looking for the interest of others, this is the reason why you're a leader, will always make better decisions than a person who is clouded in their thought, clouded minded, and they don't see things grounded, they don't try to be grounded, and they are not realistic and they're not tangible within their approach to things. They take a twisted approach and they don't work meticulously, you know. So a clear thinking leader now will get better results and will actually have an effect on people, not just by what they do. Yes, by what they do, but how they act, how they behave. So it's definitely what they do. The character will rub off on others in a good way. Another Sierra Leone proverb. You can't scare a monkey with a dead baboon. Alright, monkeys are very um how would you say that, inquisitive creatures, and a monkey will put you to the test. A monkey will put you to the test. If you're a person living in Africa or in India where there are lots of monkeys, monkeys do put people to the test. Even when people harm them, they'll be coming back in a gang, come take and so you cannot scare a monkey. Because a monkey is a monkey, and they're gonna monkey around, they're gonna toy with their life. Because a monkey won't even try to fight you. They're gonna run, right? But they're still gonna come risk their lives. So, but if you're a dead baboon, that monkey's gonna get what he wants. You can't scare a monkey or a dead baboon because a monkey is persistent. So you need to be, in order to scare the monkey, you need a live baboon. One more proverb, and then after we leave the final proverb. This one is a Sierra Leone proverb. If the cockroach wants to rule over the chicken, if the cockroach wants to rule over the chicken, which is its predator, because chickens eat roaches, then it must hire a fox as its bodyguard. So, the cockroach, inferior, wants to rule over its oppressor or its predator then, because it's prey, right? It's a prey and it's predator, right? It has to hire something higher than its predator. So it's using another predator. And I could go deeper. You want to hear something interesting? If if the devil is our enemy, right? And we're fighting against forces of oppression and all different kind of negative, and they can't win. They're gonna make a deal with the devil. It's quite simple, right? So our enemy is the devil. So always remember that. Always remember that we fight not against flesh and blood. One more proverb. And this proverb we're going to leave for our viewers and subscribers to translate in their own word and leave it in the comment section. We will start off from this proverb in the next session. This proverb states, "The elephant's head is no load for a child." And we leave that for our viewers and subscribers. Please hit the like button if you haven't hit it already. Please share this to our brothers and sisters around the world of all races, colors, and creed. Because we're not racist, we say one love to all. Here in Jamaica, we are of a one love culture. Yes, even if we don't know you, we love you. Our motto is out of many, one people. And with that said, I will leave it to you till our next session. One love.